Hey guys, now you can follow me on Facebook. Just go to facebook.com/UltraMaximusReviews.
The Joker, he gonna kill me.
Yup.
Oh, I'm not gonna kill you. I'm just gonna hurt you. Really, really bad. Why so serious?
Hello YouTube, Ultra Maximus back with another toy review, and today we're taking a look at a DC Comics Multiverse figure, and it's the Joker from The Dark Knight Returns. Now this is a Collect and Connect series, or Build-A-Figure series, whatever you want to call it, and it builds King Shark, which I really don't care for the other figures in the line, but I'm really interested to make a King Shark, so I may get them. You can get the Toys R Us exclusive Robin, and it comes with a Hammerhead version of King Shark, which is actually kind of cool. I may go with that. I don't know. But definitely had to get this to go with my Dark Knight Returns Batman and Superman. So let's go ahead and take a look at the packaging. So here we have the Joker in package, and I gotta say from the onset I do like him. I like the outfit. I think that looks really cool. It comes with the build-apart figure for King Shark. He's got an alternate head, which is cool. I'm presuming it's going to have the knife in his eyeball. He's got a gun, he's got a knife, and that's really about it. We got artwork of the Joker down there. It says DC Multiverse up there. We get nothing on the side over there. More artwork, and then a little write-up. So yeah, DC Multiverse. There's the Joker. Oh, doesn't he look good? Now I notice the artwork has a much lighter purple than what we actually get, which is kind of interesting. Here's the artwork on the side. So yeah, pretty cool. And then the write-up, get that on there. So if you want to pause and read that, you are more than welcome to. And then here is the back of the packaging where it says, hey, you can build King Shark. Definitely pretty cool. Like I said, the Toys R Us exclusive Robin has the Hammerhead Shark alternate. So that'd be kind of cool to get to kind of see the differences. And then we get the Flash from the TV series, the old-timey Flash, Zoom, Jim Gordon Batman, Batgirl, or Batichica. I don't know why that one's in Spanish. Hawkman, and then of course the Joker here. At the store all they had was the Jim Gordon Batmans and the Jokers, so I went ahead and picked up a Joker here. So that's really it for the packaging. Let's go ahead and get the Joker out of the box and see what we think. So here we have the Joker out of the packaging, and I gotta say, for the most part, I love this figure. I really do like it, but there are a couple things, very minor things that kind of bother me a bit about the figure, but more or less, this is probably, I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10 action figure for Mattel. And he does come with the King Shark Collect and Connect body. Love the paint job on that. Love all the dry brushing. Very nice detail. It looks back way more than it looks forward, so it's going to be interesting to put him together, and I may use the Hammerhead Shark head that comes with the Toys R Us exclusive Robin instead of the Great White head. Now the Joker does come with his gun, and he comes with an alternate head, which is my personal favorite. Just kind of a close-up really quick. And it's got the Batarang in the eyeball, but that is removable. You can take that out of there. I'm not going to because I don't want to lose it. And it's not in the figure when you get it. You have to pull that little tiny itty-bitty piece out and insert it into the eyeball, which is one, kind of gross, and two, I think that's going to get lost a lot. I don't know why they just didn't mold it in there. That is very strange. So if you don't want to lose the alternate head Batarang, then I suggest that you put a little bit of super glue in there to keep it from popping out. With that being said, looking at the Joker himself, okay, so as far as articulation goes, his head doesn't really look that far forward. It doesn't really look that far down. The other head is the same way. It does twist back and forth. He has very limited twist at the waist because of his coat. His arms go up about that far. They do twist at the joint, which is nice. There is no upper arm twist, unfortunately. He's got a single jointed elbow, but they do twist at the elbow. which is very cool. And then his wrists are on a spinning joint, but there is no hinge, unfortunately. The legs kick about that far forward, but the coat gets in the way. They kick about that far back. They don't go out very far, again, because of his jacket. They do kick back that far at the knee. It's a single joint at the knee, and then they twist at the knee as well, which is cool. That's different. And then he does have a hinge at the ankle. There is no twist at the ankle or ankle pivot, which is kind of sad. Aww. So taking a closer look at the figure itself, I love the sculpt work and the paint detail on this guy for the most part. Now this is the solemn face. The green hair is amazing. The sculpt on the face looks nice. The paint looks good. Except when you get up and look at it closely, all the paint's on the front of the figure, and it looks like they just didn't finish the sides. And I don't know if they did that to kind of get the look of the figure right from a distance, or if it was just lazy and cheapness on their end. It doesn't look right. You know, that's one of my two minor gripes about the figure. But from a distance, it looks pretty good and it adds shadow on his face. The suit is amazing. I love the feel of it. I love the design, the dark purple, the shirt. And it's kind of got a dirty white color. It is not a pristine white, which is very nice because this figure is going to get dirty over time anyway. But the whole figure just kind of has this almost a blackish type wash over the white, which is very, very nice and gives it a lot of detail and life in it, a used look, and I do appreciate it. Now taking a closer look at the alternate face for this Joker, this is the head sculpt I like to keep on the figure. It's way more dynamic, it's classic, iconic from that book, and the paint is finished out all over the face. The gripe I have about this one is that batarang. While it looks really cool, it's a separate piece, and I'm afraid it's going to get lost, so I want to put a little bit of super glue in it to keep that from happening. But again, the hair is sculpted really well and probably painted some of the best of any action figure out there. Lots of black wash and light green highlights, and the green just look very cool. Looks a little disheveled compared to the other one. I mean, this is just a phenomenal Joker head sculpt. So taking a look at the midsection of the figure, again, all the detail in the suit is very nice. It's just a bland white suit, but it's sculpted well with all the wrinkles, the buttons. I like the paint detail that kind of gives it that faded, dirty look, which is nice. It's cut well, but the design and how it moves at the joints, I think, was done really well to keep it looking very suit-like, regardless of what pose you're in, which can be kind of a difficult thing to do. So very, very appreciative of the engineering work just alone. And finally, taking a look at the legs of the figure, again, the pants go all the way down. Again, the sculpt work in the pants, very nice. I like all the detail in it. The paint continues very uniform from the suit. The purple shoes match the jacket, the shirt, which is nice. And they got a nice pointed look to them. He's got the heels, that kind of look from the 80s, very dress shoey from the 1980s. And, you know, overall, like I said, they've done a good job capturing that iconic look from the comic. For comparison, here we have the Joker with Batman and Batman. This is the Batman he basically fights in the Tunnel of Love to his death, spoiler alert. And then here we have the unmasked Batman in armor. That is the unmasked Bruce Wayne from the Walgreens exclusive Flash. If you've not seen that video, I'll add a card to that in this video here. And yeah, he looks really, really good side by side with these guys. He's definitely a must-have piece, I think, on your Dark Knight shelf. So is the Joker something that you want in your Dark Knight collection? This is a no-brainer. Yes, he is a must-have figure. I've been waiting for this since I saw the original figure releases in the Multiverse line, and he's finally here. So, I mean, this totally rounds out your Dark Knight collection. You know, this is a must-have. He comes with two heads, which I really do dig. He's got the iconic laughing face with the batarang in it, which is nice. He's got the solemn face. The only two gripes I really have with the figure is that batarang is a separate piece. So, like I said, you know, you might want to put a dab of super glue in there to make sure it doesn't come out and lose. lose it in the future there. And the other gripe I've got is the paint on the solemn face. And let's see if I can, I don't know if I'm going to be able to show that very well on the camera, but the cheeks are more of a gray color than the rest of the face. As you can see, it was painted and then it's just like they left it off. And in person, it looks worse than on camera. It really does, and that's kind of disappointing, but it is what it is. I use this head sculpt, the alternate head sculpt anyway, so yeah, I mean, that works for me. So there he is, the Joker from The Dark Knight Returns, DC Comics Multiverse.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, thumbs it up. If you hate this video, thumbs it down. To watch more Ultra Maximus, click on the links to the right. Don't forget to subscribe and share, like us on Facebook, and look for more videos in the future.